Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you very much for joining me today back in Poppyfields. I hope you're well and enjoying the Christmas period. Ours has gone pretty well, and I'm finding a little bit of time for some recording, not a huge amount, but just enough. Right, where are we? Thank you for your feedback on this so far. So the first episode just went out this morning, so I'm recording this one on Boxing Day. And so far, everyone seems to be happy that there's a new zoo coming, or here, in fact. So that's really cool, and I've taken your feedback on board already. Stephen, I believe you suggested the first animal to be a Komodo dragon, or I think you said the Nile monitor, but I like the idea of the Komodo dragon. So I think that might well be our first animal that we put in. But what are we doing today? I want to just finish off in here, get these alcoves that I started done along the back wall here. And I want to get this central area finished today. That would be nice. Not sure what I'm doing here yet. I don't like the smoothness of this, so I might try and maneuver these info booths backwards a bit. Now, why are they closed? Oh, I suppose I just need more vendors, don't I? Do I need a couple more vendors in here? Because I don't like them looking shut. Oh, where are you going? I didn't think these ones were actually going to get used, but maybe one of them is. Okay, that one is. That's good. Whoops, no, wrong one. Vendor. Let's see. Oh, it won't let me put a vendor in there. Okay, let's get one more. Where are you going to go? Yeah, you are going to go over here, are you? I'm just going to put another one down and see if they use that other till or not. It looks like she's going to. So I can get all my tills filled up. That's good. Or maybe not. No. No, she's stuck, isn't she? Okay, fine. Don't need you. See you later. Okay, let's crack on in here first, shall we? Because I like these alcoves. I think they do work. I think they look really good. Ooh, let's have a look. Is this back wall, actually, it's a separate piece, isn't it, I think? Or is it not? No, it's not. Okay, I guess I just need to change the grid size. There we go. Right, so, whoops. Let's try that again. There we go. And one more. Excellent. Now let's come into this. Now I made this mistake before. I need to go in and edit like that. There we go. And let's just get these sat nicely into the alcoves. So I think I'll have to lose one, which is fine. And then I'll just centralize these ones. Lovely. So I did consider putting some stuff around the top, but actually I don't really think it needs it. I may come back and do something like this. This does look a bit plain. It's a shame they haven't put in some things that you could put up on walls. Because generally gift shops, you know, they're bright and colourful, aren't they? You don't really get big blank walls, but I don't know what's relevant. I mean, stuff like this could look pretty nice, actually, couldn't it? Just maybe a few pieces like this, just adorning the walls. I don't mind that kind of thing. Just, oh, hang on, where did that other one go? That didn't go on. There we go. That was weird, did I? No, I don't know where that went. That was very strange. Okay, that's fine. Let's just see if I can find one more thing. I do like these things, but they're too big. Or that one, no, that one, no, all too big. It's a shame. I mean, I don't have to fill them all. I don't want it to look cluttered, you know, just for the sake of it. Actually, that's kind of cool, isn't it? Maybe just decorate a couple of them like that. Again, just, you know, just varying it up a bit, really. Just almost like he's got a bit of wallpaper behind it. Makes it look a bit different, doesn't it? So you've got the right hand side alcove on each wall is just slightly different. Yeah, that looks good actually, I like that. Let's just come out and have a look. Yeah, that was cool. Nice. So I'm pretty happy with the shop for now. I don't think I need to do any more in there. So that's brilliant. Let's have a look at these. So I think what I want to do with these, actually, let's have a look. Are these part of a big group? They are, aren't they? So I think what I want to do here is just move these back just that much. And just to create these little alcoves. Again, it just varies up the look of the, you know, I don't like big flat walls. That's what I'm trying to avoid. And then I can just pop those in there. Actually, that I didn't realise that showed inside as well. So I might as well continue all the way. Yeah, that looks nice. It just breaks up that wall a bit. It's all a bit plain. And then I want to do, so this is, you know, I want modern in this zoo, as you know, that's my thing. So I'm going to be doing a lot of experimenting with things. And a lot of modern architecture, sorry, is just a bit odd, really, and just sort of blocks of colour and shape and things. So I'm just going to experiment a little bit here. So these are perfect because the exact width of these things here. So I just wonder whether I can just create a little sort of motif on the wall here. Actually, let's just block those together. I don't want it to cover the whole wall. I want it to be like a feature in the middle, like that. And then I'm going to come in here and just wonder if this, just trying to think of whether that could be something that's 3D or whether it needs to be sunk back in. I think actually it does look best sticking out like that. Just a little sort of modern art thing is what I'm going for here. Try and get it roughly central. So you can just walk in here and you just see a nice little sort of motif on the wall. Yeah, I like that. I think that looks nice. Right, okay, let's come into here then. What do we want to do here? So I'm forgetting about a roof for now, although actually this, let's have a look. This bit here will, I'm going to do a domed roof, I think, between this wall and this wall. But this bit here is all going to have a separate bit, so I think it makes sense. Actually, if I just come in and edit this, let's just find a nice flat, a bit of roof that matches this, which is that one. I reckon, like that. Let's just come in and have a look. Yeah, so that creates a nice alcove like that. Now, what was this trellis called? Because I like this stuff. I can never remember what it's called. Wooden crossed arbor. Right. And let's get some of that over here. So this is, I'm doing this to sort of copy what I've done on the other side, just match that little bit of theming over here. So let's try and centralize it, and then I'll just sink it back a little bit like that. diamonds have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, no, 4, what? No, hang on. It's not even, is it? If I, hang on, let's twist that round. There we go. Now it's symmetrical. 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit. So let's bring this out. Excellent. And then I'm going to just copy that straight over to here. Nice. So again, you've got that just slight repetition from one side to the other. That's nice. I like that. Good. Okay, that's a good improvement, I think, on these walls. Now, do I need signs? I think I do. I've got a big sign on this middle bit here, which will be a big information sign. Right, I think that is probably the best one. I mean, it can't be much more obvious, really, can it, as you walk in here? Good, I like that. Now, let's have a look at the floor. So I don't like where you've got wall pieces like that just going straight into the ground. I do like to have edges. That's, again, it's something that I want to do more of in this zoo, this kind of finer detail of edging. It doesn't need to be major. It just creates it's just that extra layer of detail and that extra bit of texture and shape. And that can go all the way to there. And again over on this side, like that. Lovely. And then bring it over here. Let's try and get it sticking out roughly the same. And of course it's going to be tricky here because it's not quite going to match up, but that's fine. I'll fill the alcove in a minute. Oh, that's nice. Actually, it just about fits where these white bits are going down and hitting the floor there. That's really nice. And let's get it going in here as well. Lovely. And then sideways into here. It's just these are the sorts of details that I would often not do, but in this zoo this is the kind of stuff that I want to do more of. So it's time consuming, but it's what this zoo is going to be about. It's just these small details that would just make every room, every building, every habitat just look that little bit smarter. Excellent. Okay. So these are a bit boring as well. So let's have a look in here and see what we might want to put in here. Do I want something round? Probably not, actually. I'll tell you what I want. Something really nice and chunky as the base, I think, looks good here. I can pretty much get that going wall to wall. It's not quite, but it's pretty close. See, and it creates like a countertop, which I really like. So I put it back to there and then bring it right forwards like that. I think that looks great. And let's just copy them over to this one. Nice. And then I want just a little framework around here of something, maybe not quite so big. let's go. Hang on. Yeah, I don't mind that little bit of black showing. I'm trying to cover up the green. So let's copy that across to there. And then we will get a slightly longer one in for the top. I'll just sink that one in a tiny bit. There, that's nice. That just creates a little frame around there. Again, I will just maneuver that over to this side. Nice. Now I don't really think I need to do too much more there. I'm pretty happy with that. So I did say I wanted some flower pots in here. I'm just wondering what colour pots. I think something darker because it's going against the stone. Something like that. That's the one. Right, so we're going to have one of them, and it's going to have some sort of palm in it. I do like that, but it's a tricky one. Of course, I am having a domed roof, so actually I probably can get it a little bit higher. Nice. Right, let's group that. And then we'll just duplicate that round. Oh, I didn't realise. Oh, I was just wondering what that was. Of course, it's the bottom of the thing showing through. So yeah, I need to sink the pot down just a little bit. I'll come back and do that one in a second. Okay, so that one just down a bit like that. Okay, how does that look? Let's just try and get them roughly even. I think those two look pretty good. Nice. So as you walk in, you've got your motif. I need something on this wall as well. I might do something similar to this actually on this side, but smaller. Let's do that. I think I did. Yes, I did. Good. Right, whoops, no, I need to, let's copy this over and then I'll change the animal. Let's just spin it round. Get it back to there. Now I've got to be careful that I don't intrude on the shop. Let's take it up to here. Let's just get it in there. That's good. I don't want it symmetrical, that's why I'm just moving it sideways. Lovely. And then if I come in, get rid of the elephant, what have we got here? We've got the lion, we've got the giraffe, monkey, and a rhino. Quite like the giraffe. Let's go with a giraffe. Nice. Our two little motifs as we walk in. That is looking really nice. Good. So let's look at the roof then. So my idea with the roof is glass. So what do we got? No, I'm gonna, yeah, so it's going to need to be created separately. Luckily it's all spaced correctly, so it should work just fine. I'll probably need to create like a false bottom, but for now let's just worry about the main thing. So let's just get this put in. So that's what I'm looking at, and then I just want to see, let's go favorites, because I think I favorited the bit that I want. No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Now I'm always looking for these pieces, and I always forget what they're called. There are these big metal, sort of rustic metal pieces that look really cool. But you know what? These ones, but I don't think they work on these because yeah, they're too big. Yeah, that is a shame because they are stunning. Look at them. I think I will use that somewhere. I don't know, maybe I can do something outside with these. Out here maybe might look quite nice. It's possible. I might do something with that. I'm just going to split that off from the group and just leave that there for now. But basically then this will just become, whoops, this will be an arch basically all the way down here. And then hopefully I can find appropriate pieces to put at the end. Like that. Nice. Right, now let's try and maneuver this. How does that look? That's about right at each end. So you might just go back a bit, right, and then it needs to come across. Yeah, it's going to be, it's not quite there, but it's fine because I can work on that. And then I'll leave it like that for a second. I might need to thicken things up or move it down, but just as a general look, yeah, that's really nice, isn't it? So yeah, so I need to create a top along here, which I think I will do with one of my favorite pieces, the good old stone beams, I reckon. I'm just gonna, let's just get this in and see what we think. So that's kind of what I'm looking at here. It's just trying to create that solid look. It doesn't need to be sticking up far. Let's go kind of right in the middle of this. Actually, what's that going to look like there? Yeah, I might just have to lower the giraffe a little bit, and then as I come along, yeah, that's going to be fine there. Kind of covering up the top. Actually, it might just need to come out just a tiny bit there. That's good, and then all the way into there. Great. Let's get that in. Let's make it easy for myself. Just a little bit of graphical glitching going on. We can sort that out. Excellent. Okay, that's that. And then let's get that duplicated over this side. Again, just try and make it stick in it and out roughly the same amount on each side. Got slightly different things on this side, so you've got different things to look out for, but there we go. I think that's good. Right, and then this one, we'll need to just sink down into it, or onto it. I want the white beam at the bottom showing. There we go, that looks good. What do the ends look like? They're sitting on the wood at that end, and at that end. Wow, I think we're there. I think our central corridor is done. Hang on, let's just move that over there for now. Let's just come out and see what we think. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I think that is looking really cool as your central thing as you walk in here. I'd be tempted to do a little Poppyfields sign. Let's have a look at these letters, because there are some nice letters, aren't there? But I don't know if they're going to be too big. What have we got? We have got these. We've got these flat ones, but I'm not. See, they. Oh, I could kind of put them along here. Actually, let's just group them separate. I'm just going to put one there as a test, and then we've also got. We've got a different type of font, and then we've got the Big Daddies. Unfortunately, these ones, I do like these, but they are a bit big, and they're a little bit, I don't know, a little bit cartoony, I think is the word. Or we've got these. Actually, this one could look good. Let's try this one. It might just be too big, but if you don't try it, you don't know, do you? I've got to remember how to spell. It's been a long couple of days. Yeah, I think this is going to look quite good, actually, I think. Obviously, I'll colour it. And then an S, and then we're done. Yeah, cool. Let's do this. Let's get rid of these little ones here. Let's group these together. And then I think I need to kind of centralize them. Let's see, it's just overhanging a bit there. Let's just go out a little bit. No, back a little bit. And then make them freestanding, I think. Sort of out on the edge there. And then, what colour? That's the big question. Red stands out, but it's possibly a bit too dark, a bit too bright, sorry. Darker red, maybe? Black? Oh, I tell you what, black looks nice, doesn't it? Poppyfields. Yeah, that's good. I like that. I'm just going to try something here. This may or may not work, but I just want to try something. This is something that I've done before with these letters, where you double them up and then you change the colour to make it look kind of 3D. Now, would you want the white at the back and the black at the front, or would you want it the other way around? Okay, let's just try. Let's try black at the back and white at the front. What does that look like? That does not show up, does it? No, do you know what? I might just leave it as black. Yeah, I'll just leave it like that. I think that looks fine. You can read it. Have I spelled that right? I have, haven't I? Isn't it funny with a word like fields? The more you look at it, the more you think you spelt it wrong. It is. It's I before E, isn't it? Fields. Yeah, it just doesn't look right, does it? Poppyfields. Isn't that strange? Anyway, never mind. I'm sure I've spelled that right. F-I-E-L-D-S. It's not F-E-I, is it? No, I have. Yeah, it is right. I'm convinced myself that it's wrong, but it's not. Oh yes, I was just going to move these as well, wasn't I? Certainly, at least that one. How's the elephant? The elephant's fine, actually. Right then, there we go. I think I'm going to leave it there for this episode. I am so happy with how this whole area is coming together. So our shop looks complete now, and we've got our central corridor with our roof. We've got our name out the front. We've got our little motifs. And we got our little information booths in here. I may still do some more actually just in here. I don't mind some blank walls, but just not too many. This doesn't look too bad actually along here. Just wondering whether there's any more detail needed in here, but I can always come back later on if I get inspiration. What I'd like to do, I think, next... oh, actually, hang on. There's meant to be a door in here somewhere, isn't there? Ah, hang on. I've got the pathway going in there. Okay, I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to move the path to get it connected here, coming in here if I can, and into our staff room. And then I will put a door here. I'll do that next episode. And then I need to start looking at the rest of this building, because obviously it's not looking too good on the outside yet. I may not, obviously I'll do the roof, but I may not worry too much about this side yet, because the zoo will be here. I'm going to do some sort of outside wall coming out from this corner probably and along here. But I'm not going to worry about this until I decide what's going next to it, because I may well have some other sort of building extensions on the side for habitats as well. But I want to get sort of this front area, all of this looking really good. And then similar on the back here as well. Until I know what I'm doing here, I don't really need to worry too much about it. But I do want the zoo looking good from the front, so I want to get all of this front area looking completed. I was thinking I might have a little pond just at the front here. I thought that might look nice. And as someone has pointed out, obviously, I need some poppies because it's Poppyfields. So I'm going to do a whole load of poppies, I think, around the front here somewhere. Probably around the lake, if I, a pond, if I have a little pond as well. But anyway, that's going to wait for the next episode. For now, that is going to do it for this one. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you've had fun and enjoyed the episode. If you have, you could hit the like button for me. And if you've got anything you want to say, please do leave a comment down below. And hopefully I'll see you again very soon for the next episode. Until then, do take care. Bye for now.